Today I want to talk about two cool techniques you can use to help you develop a daily drawing habit. So please stay with me until the end, it's a short video anyway. The two techniques I will discuss today are the so-called morning pages and Pomodoro. I will explain what these two techniques are and how they can help you. So, what are morning pages? Morning pages came from the writing community. The habit is to commit to filling a certain number of notebook pages with text every day. To do that, you just need to start writing and to write down everything that comes to mind. Just do a brain dump or copy text from somewhere else if you have to. But the point is to write and to keep writing. Later in the day, or maybe the next day, you can look over these morning pages to see if there is something you want to develop into a complete piece, an essay, a short story or a novel even. Comedy writers use this technique also to come up with jokes, but also to come up with opinions they can use to create jokes from. The trick is to just write and to then see if there is anything worth keeping afterward. For artists, the morning pages can work the same. Just commit to filling a certain number of sketchbook pages every day. Decide on what you want to draw that day, and when you start, then just keep drawing. Don't stop, don't lift the pen off the page. For artists, the purpose can be the same. You could be making thumbnails for a design for something, or you could try out more complete versions of a different design. But that is not all you can do. You can also just practice. You can draw from observation, as you see me do here, where I use reference from Pinterest. Or you can draw from memory or imagination, or you can practice gesture drawing or study anatomy or perspective or draw boxes, or you can do exercises that improve your drawing skills or cross-hatching, or you can copy designs you see around you and try to change these designs. The point is to keep drawing. What you see me do on these pages is that I write the date at the top first. That will be a page that I will do that day. But don't feel bad if you can't completely fill a page on a day. Life sometimes gets in the way and you can complete the page some other day. Be kind to yourself. Just write that other date down too and then complete that page. I tend to work in several different sketchbooks at the same time. This is because I sometimes like to change the size of the page or the type of the page I'm working on. So I will jump from one sketchbook to another, and with writing down these dates, that somehow feels like it's okay. Instead of the sketchbook becoming the thing I make, it is now the sketchbook page. Each page stands on its own as a finished piece that way. And now on to Pomodoro. What are Pomodoro? The Pomodoro technique refers to these tomato-like kitchen timers. Pomodoro is Italian for tomato. And the idea is to set a time when you will draw, typically 25 minutes, and then to take a break of 5 minutes and occasionally a longer break. The thing about it is that you force yourself to take short breaks where your brain can rest, which means you can keep going for longer. It is also a natural moment to get up and move around a bit and to stretch. Exhaustion kicks in less quickly if you do this. You can see me draw a tomato on the page and then add tick marks occasionally. I draw one tick mark for each Pomodoro I complete. These pages typically take me 3 Pomodoro to fill, so around 1.5 hours. So these 2 pages took me 3 hours. This is a time lapse which I sped up 20 times. There is something really satisfying about putting down these marks and also about completing a sketchbook page. You see me draw with a pen here. Drawing with a pen is great for several reasons. It doesn't smear, you don't need to carry around a lot, just a pen, and it forces you to concentrate on each line and to try to get it in the right place the first time. That really does help. But when it comes to filling sketchbooks, there are no rules. You can do anything you want and work within any medium you want. You can use a pencil, watercolor, pen, but also brush and ink, or paint, or make a collage, or write. There are no rules. Don't make it too hard. Just start, doodle if you have to. Ideas for what you really do want to draw will come later. There was the story where a teacher had a class and he gave 2 different assignments. One half of the class was to make one perfect thing, whereas the other half of the class was just to produce many pieces. Surprisingly, the students who produced many things tended to create much better things than the students who tried to make that one perfect thing. The same holds here. Just draw a lot, that is how you get better at drawing. Make lots of drawings, fill lots of sketchbook pages, and remember to have fun with it. This is the most important secret ingredient. You will not be able to keep up the drawing habit if you are not enjoying yourself. So this was a quick introduction to morning pages for artists and Pomodoro. Try it out today. Start a timer, write down the date at the top of your sketchbook page, draw a tomato, fill the sketchbook page, just start drawing. Make sure you draw something you want to draw and that you are having fun, and make a tick mark next to the tomato each time you complete a 25-minute drawing session. Thank you for watching and listening.